She stands alone in a quiet room, holding the dusty diploma she never used. Tears fill her eyes as a hidden letter slips from the back of the frame, revealing the truth her family never knew. What happens next? Every morning, she forces a smile while folding laundry, hiding the dream she sacrificed long ago. She watches neighbors leave for work, imagining the life she once believed she'd have. A dusty journal sits untouched, holding every dream she abandoned when life changed. She stares into the mirror, noticing how her spark slowly faded over the years. Photos of a happy family fill the walls, masking the silent pain behind her smile. She brews coffee while glancing at the unopened acceptance letter she never had the courage to use. Her daughter's laughter warms her heart, even as her hidden regret grows heavier. Bills and responsibilities pile up as she tucks away her hopes for someday. Old textbooks gather dust in a corner, reminders of what she left behind. A cold breeze hits her face as she wonders who she would have become. She briefly holds her diploma frame before hiding it again in the closet. Her husband smiles, never noticing the dreams she buried beneath duty. At school pickup, she watches other women pursuing careers she once longed for. She sits silently in her car, gripping the wheel as memories flood back. She remembers the day she was accepted into her dream program. Another memory hits the moment she discovered she was pregnant and everything changed. She watches ambitious young women talking about their goals, feeling the sting of lost time. An old graduation photo appears on her phone, reopening old wounds instantly. Her husband compliments dinner as she hides a tear behind the stove door. She stays awake staring at a dim lamp, thinking about the life she never lived. Her daughter asks about the diploma, making her heart freeze for a moment. She walks through a grocery aisle, imagining herself in a different career. A friend mentions a reunion, reminding her of everything she left behind. She forces a smile during family night, hiding the pain building inside. Sorting through old boxes, she finds handwritten goals she once believed in. A college ID falls into her hand, shaking her more than she expected. She watches cars pass, imagining every path she never took. Her phone shows a job posting for the exact career she once dreamed of. She hesitates, afraid to try, afraid to fail again. Her daughter draws her as a hero, unknowingly revealing the truth she forgets. Early sunlight catches her wiping away quiet tears before anyone wakes. She discovers old notes of encouragement she wrote to herself long ago. Her mother asks if she ever thought about returning to school. Hearing others celebrate success makes her retreat to hide her shaking breath. The diploma frame falls, revealing a hidden envelope behind it. Her hands tremble as she slowly opens the mysterious envelope. A letter from her professor says she was destined to change the world. She whispers the words aloud, igniting a spark she thought was gone forever. Her daughter sees her crying and gives a silent, warm hug. She drives to her old campus, parking in silence. Walking past classrooms brings waves of memories rushing back. She runs her fingers along a door, grieving years lost. She watches students studying through windows, imagining herself there again. A professor recognizes her, shocked but smiling warmly. He asks why she disappeared, seeing pain behind her eyes. She explains she chose family over everything, she had no other choice. He listens gently, telling her it's never too late to return. His words pierce her heart, giving her courage she didn't expect. He hands her a new program brochure with genuine support. She sits in her car gripping the brochure as hope returns. Her husband asks what's wrong, but she isn't ready to share yet. She studies the brochure late at night while the family sleeps. She touches the application, imagining a second chance at life. Fear rises as she considers the cost and risk of trying again. Her daughter whispers she wants to be brave, just like Mom. Those small words shake her more than anything ever has. She hugs her daughter tightly, feeling seen for the first time. She realizes her family never held her back. They are her strength. She breathes deeply as fear melts into determination. She hits the apply button with trembling, hopeful hands. Her heart pounds as the loading bar spins slowly. An email pops up. Her application was submitted successfully. She laughs and cries at the same time, feeling alive again. Tonight, she decides to tell her family everything she's hidden. At dinner, she gathers courage as silence fills the room. She finally confesses she gave up her dream years ago. Her husband listens, realizing the weight she carried alone. He apologizes softly for not seeing her pain sooner. Her children wrap their arms around her proudly. She breaks down, feeling understood for the first time. They celebrate together, promising to support her new journey. She rebuilds her old desk, transforming it into a hopeful workspace. Her textbooks return to the table like old friends. Her student portal opens for the first time in years. Seeing her name on the program list brings tears of joy. Her daughter decorates the desk with a drawing saying, "Mom, you got this." She explores the welcome materials, feeling excitement replacing fear. She prints her acceptance letter and hangs it proudly. Her husband surprises her with a small notebook to start fresh. She writes new goals, promising she won't abandon herself again. Orientation day arrives and she joins nervously. She asks questions boldly, surprising even herself. Her professor welcomes her back, admiring her courage. She ends the call with tears of overwhelming joy. She updates her profile with a proud, confident smile. She studies late into the night, feeling alive again. Her family leaves encouraging notes on her desk daily. She aces her first assignment with powerful feedback. Her family cheers, filling the room with pride and love. She realizes her sacrifice shaped her but does not define her. She walks across campus again, confident and proud. For the first time, she sees herself strong, not broken. She passes her old classroom, feeling peace instead of regret. She introduces herself proudly as a returning student. Her passion grows as she rediscovers who she truly is. Her professor praises her publicly, inspiring her classmates. She shares her journey online, touching thousands instantly. Her story goes viral, empowering mothers everywhere. She looks at her family, realizing they were her strength all along. She stands tall, ready to embrace the future she once walked away from.